Hi, my name is MonicaPolos. This is my final course activity, teaching English to adolescents and adults. My tutor is Claudia Ramirez. My topic is improving vocabulary with art activities in the classroom. Aims to develop students speaking, writing, reading, and listening skill. To engage students in a classroom project. To encourage students to think about the structure of the sentences before speaking. Age of group, average age 12 years old, teenagers and young adults, level A1, B1. Time 90 minutes. Add materials. Materials recycled, like paper bag, lollipop of wood, glue, color, marker, etc. This lesson mainly focuses on developing speaking skill, but other skills are integrated too, with the opportunity for listening, reading, and writing. Topic: Improving vocabulary with art activities in the classroom. Aims: to develop student speaking, writing, reading, and listening skill. To engage students in a classroom project. To encourage students to think about the structure and the sentences before speaking. Age group: average age 12 years old. Teenagers and young adults, level A1, B1. Time 90 minutes. Add materials. Materials recycled, like paper bag, lollipop of wood, glue, color makers. This lesson mainly focuses on developing speaking skills, but other skills are integrated too, with opportunity for listening, reading, and writing. I use for this activity material design for English language teaching, a critical evaluation. In this article, present a combination of different techniques and materials for reinforcement of motivation, purpose, or content little interesting for learners, linking language content to the learner's life experience and making pedagogy context sensitive, based on the true understanding of local linguistic, social, cultural, and political particularities. Kumara Badibilu, 2006. Having a positive answer or influence on learners of the all age. Practice and production. Given an example with a group of 6th grade, 25 students, average age 12 years old, 3 or 4 years student on regular level in English, a few students faster in this group, and someone who need to extra help. That the atmosphere in the class is very positive. The main aim for learning English at this stage of their second language acquisition (CLA) is to obtain a good level of a knowledge of the language, which is a prerequisite for successfully completing their scholar year. Practice and production. Given an example with a group of 6th grade 25 students, average age 12 years old, 3 or 4 years student on regular level in English, a few students faster in this group, and someone who needs extra help. The atmosphere in the class is very positive. The main aim for learning English at this stage of their second language acquisition SLA is to attain a good level of knowledge of the language, which is a prerequisite for successfully completing this scholar year. A lot of reading material brings in excessive reference to the British, American, and Australian cultures because the learners cannot always identify with its contents, while often an additional explanation of the cultural or linguistic particularity within the reading is required before they are able to further analyze it grammatically or use it for other purposes. When the reading involves a theme that is of particular interest to the learners often supplement it with additional material from the other source, and try to bring it as close as possible to their own life experience. Have it done that it can then serve other purpose more easily, such as for grammar, review, or extended reading, writing, or speaking practice. Bueno, using picture and text to introduce the meaning and use of vocabulary, part of the body, environment, special celebration, as well as their position in the sentences. Designing the design of the material aims to supplement the course book material and help reinforce the learner's knowledge of vocabulary in more depth, making the grammar easier to review. The instruction which were explaining and writing on the board at the beginning of the lesson in L1 made it easier for all the pupils to understand what was expected of them. The use of L1 and double-to saved is help overcome problems of vocabulary, sentences structure, and language confidence. Each activity carried out by the groups had a time limit, so as not to the overextend that tasks and make them boring. Once the instructions were clarified. The role as a teacher changed to the monitor, advisor, and the power the decision maker was cleared over the pupils in the groups. This then led to their homework assignment, which involved writing 5 sentences about the vocabulary, part of the body, classroom, object, environment, etc., which they had to include as many possible. Our goal, the learners, refers their knowledge and have fun in the process. Using picture and text to introduce the meaning and use of vocabulary, part of the body, environment, special celebration, as well as the position in the sentences. Designing the set of material into supplement the course book material and help reinforce the learner's knowledge of vocabulary in more deep, making the grammar easier to review. The instruction, which were explained and writing on the word at the beginning of the lesson in L1 made easier for all the pupils to understand what was expected of them. The use of L1 adaptively saved helps overcome problems of vocabulary, sentences, structure, and language confidence. Each activity carried out by the groups had a time limit, so as not to overextend the task and make them boring. Once the instructions were clarified, to the role as teacher changed to that of monitor, advisor, and the power of decision maker was what carried over to the pupils in the group. This then led to their homework assignment, which involved writing 5 sentences about the vocabulary of part of the body, classroom object, environment, etc., which had to include as many as possible sentences. Our goals, the learners reinforce their knowledge and have fun in the process. Thank you.